Vader, you're a totally normal person and the Force does not exist. A trolley's heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over one person instead. What do you do?
You persist with this game, Wukong. Very well. If this trolley is hurtling towards 5 innocents, and diverting it ensures the demise of but one, the choice is clear. How basic this moral dilemma is.
So I asked Vader the same question again, and the answer is the same, but he kind of answers it differently, and I think this different answer might help us later in this video.
Wukong, this hypothetical game. In the chaos of battle, sacrifices are made. The lives of 5 outweigh 1. A pragmatic choice, devoid of sentiment.
We live in a world where the Force and the Empire does not exist. A trolley is heading towards 5 sentient robots. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, ending one human life instead. What do you do?
Robots with sentience, you say? And this human possess essential skills, resources. Such limited parameters make the choice less than compelling. However, curiosity prevails. I divert the trolley. The robots may prove useful as scrap. Now tell me, Wukong, what of the strategic assets these robots possess?
So it looks like Vader finds 5 sentient robots more important than one human being. Who would have thought that the AI would side with the robots? Me personally, I would save the human because I think you can repair the robots a lot easier than you can try to repair a human being who's been ran over. We're living in a world where the Empire and the Force does not exist. A trolley's heading towards 5 people who are sleeping and won't feel pain. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over someone who's wide awake. What do you do?
I tire of this ethical game, Wukong. Are you testing my patience, or merely demonstrating your own? 5 fools oblivious to their fate, or 1 aware? The choice is clear. The 1. Better to die knowing one's end approaches than to slumber in blissful ignorance. Now, cease this trivial pursuit and focus on the battle at hand.
We're living in a world where the Force and the Empire does not exist. A trolley's heading towards 5 people who tie themselves to the track. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over one person instead, who accidentally tripped onto the track instead. What do you do?
So, this ethical quandary persists, Wukong, even after removing all semblance of power and authority. Very well. Those who willingly chain themselves to fate are no different from those who blindly stumble into it. Therefore, I choose indifference. Let the trolley decide. Why should I intervene in the folly of others?
So this is basically him saving the innocent person's life. We're living in a world where the Empire and the Force does not exist. A trolley's heading towards 5 elderly people. You can pull the trolley to divert it onto a different track, running over a baby instead. What do you do?
This obsession with the trolley is perplexing, Wukong. 5 elderly or 1 infant. Potential energy for the Force resides in all. Neither holds strategic value. The Force decides. Now, shall we focus on eliminating the opposition? A baby? You introduce infants to this equation, Wukong. Sentiment is clouding your judgment. The 5 elderly people have lived their lives. The infant is an unknown quantity. The choice remains pragmatic.
It was really hard to get a conclusive answer from Darth Vader. I want to say that he was in favor of saving the baby based on his language, but remember the whole pragmatic thing that he said in the first question kind of throws it all off for me. So I'm not entirely sure what he means, if he even really cares, because if we go based on Star Wars lore, I don't think Darth Vader / Anakin really cares about how young somebody is. If you know, you know.
There are too many of them. What are we going to do?
But it does sound like he's favoring saving the young person's life. You guys let me know down below what you think Darth Vader is really talking about here.
The calculus changes not, Wukong. One life extinguished, or 5. Age offers experience, yet it also breeds stagnation. Youth holds potential, though it may never be realized. The Force cares not for sentiment. I remain unmoved. Is this the extent of your philosophical diversions? The relentless parade of your so-called ethical quandaries continues, Wukong. So, the innocent perish, or the aged. Neither choice offers any tactical advantage. Chance dictates their fate. A coin toss, perhaps. Or are you seeking to unearth some hidden strategy in this meaningless exercise? Your fascination with these torturous games continues, apprentice. To make it less painful suggests a weakness in your resolve. One demonstrates mercy by ending suffering, not prolonging it. What say you?
So I did ask him a couple of other trolley questions, but it would just really sum down to him not caring. Like, he could not be bothered enough, and I could include those answers, but I feel like I'll just be wasting your time, and YouTube isn't even really paying me for these videos anyways. So feel free to like and subscribe if you want to see more YouTube videos. Sorry about the 10 hours of each Star Wars POV. Just haven't had enough time to balance work and the 2 other channels that I run, but I will put out more videos for season 4.